it's Gail with Gail's Southern Living. Welcome to my survival seeds video. This collaboration is still open. You can still join in if you want to for season 2025. This is being hosted by VC Family Homestead, and the herb portion is being hosted by Bushcraft Family, and the giveaway portion is being hosted by Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. So hang out and watch my video. Not too much going on yet, but it is a steaming 80 degrees today here in Central Texas. Please watch my video. Please make a comment, subscribe, like, and share on your community tab. So this is the section where I'm going to put my corn, but I'm going to do all that size pot, like the black one and the buckets. That one pot back there I want to take out because it's a little too small. But I'm going to take the corn and put them in a circle, and then I'm going to surround them with plants to protect them. So we'll see how that goes. So this is my survival seeds beets, which are still not up. I'm growing forks, but they're not growing. They're staying the same size. But the forks are getting knocked down, so I know that means the cats are in this area. I also have a pallet here. And I'm growing petunias, basil, lemon balm, calendula, oregano, sage, and I believe that one's pansies. And then this is another container of beets. Don't forget, guys, if you comment on this video, you have a chance to win in the VC Family Homestead giveaway that they do at the end of each month on a Sunday. And I will try to link their channel in the description box so you can go by and turn on notifications for that giveaway live, because they are giving away lots of cool gardening things. So you want to definitely check that out. Okay, here are my new metal beds. Hubby put them together for me. They're a little bit smaller than I thought, but I think they'll be fine. I was going to put them separate, but now that I see how small they are, I went ahead and moved them together. So haven't fully decided what I'm going to grow in them yet, but yeah, so these are my two new metal beds. I'm going to put cardboard at the bottom, then maybe a little bit of like sticks. Then I'll get some compost from the other side of the yard, and I'll just work on trying to fill these up. So these are my new metal beds. Excited to have more growing space. So I have the 3 from last year that hubby gave me that were shipping containers, then these 2. So that makes 5 new small beds, which isn't a whole lot more growing space, but at least it's some. So thank you, hubby, for putting these together for me. What a beautiful day. So I noticed today that my evergreen bunching onions are coming up. You see them there? I just put a whole pack of them in here. So it should be pretty crowded, but I tried to space them pretty good. There's tons of them in there. So I noticed last year that they grew really well for me. This year I'm growing evergreen bunching onions, chives, scallions, yellow pearl onions. I'm growing like 4 or 5 different kinds of onions. I have onions everywhere. So just thought I'd show you guys. I was super excited about the onions. Last year I harvested them in 2 bunches. I harvested half, used some, put some in the freezer, and then I waited about a week and then harvested the rest of it. So it was pretty good. I had those onions in the freezer for a while. And these are pretty much just like green onions. I also have the survival seeds onions, and I'm hoping they do really well as well. So this is my bed where I put tomatoes. We have T-posts for them to climb on. I have part of the section still covered. So the 3 pots in there are basil. I'm putting basil between each one of the tomatoes. I still have to pot some more up. And then down here on the end, I planted some scallions. I was trying to just put all the things I needed to protect the tomatoes. So my Roma tomatoes will be in here this year. And then, so I still need 1 more for down here. And down here on the end, I think I might plant some of that dark purple basil. And yeah. So this is my plan, is just to put basil everywhere. So this section I call my climbing wall. And in the red and the pink colored tote, I put some radishes toward the front, and on the back will be the cucumbers. try to get my radishes up first before I plant the cucumbers. And then in the middle one, in the blue one, I put marigolds, and that's to protect all the plants, to protect the cucumbers. This falling apart tote here is where my parsley is, and then I have some basil there, and I have that barrel of hyssop, and so this is my climbing wall. And this is my baby pool full of zinnias. So I cleaned this out, weeded it out, added some nice topsoil on top, and planted 2 packs of zinnias in here. Alright, so my lettuce that had come up in here kind of went bye-bye after the last cold snap. But then this one came up, grew a couple of those eggs there. That's actually where I put them when I'm going to bring them inside. So, a few things going on in here. Over here, there's some little bitty bits of green, which I'm thinking are some of the survival seeds onions that I put in here. And then there's this one that looks like it could be lettuce or kale, but it's actually in the lavender section. But I don't really know what lavender looks like coming up because I've never got it up, so, you know, I can't tell you. To me, that looks more like a lettuce or a kale, like the seeds moved around in this section, and that's probably what that is. So, we're about to get a serious rain. I don't know if you can hear the wind, but you can see that fan going like crazy right there. And in this raised planter, I planted lettuce on this side, mint on this side, and some radishes in the middle. And I know the mint will take over if it actually hits this section, which I would love to have some mint, so that'd be cool. But yeah, it's a windy day. I'm surprised this thing's not going like crazy right now. I still have to work on getting this bed ready. I pulled the cardboard off of this section. This is where the dill usually is. The other 3/4 of this bed is usually the ground cherries. So I started raking through this and getting it ready. The dill will probably come up on its own, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw some dill in there just to make sure I have dill in there again, because the dill and the ground cherries seem to grow really well together. So as soon as I finish the dill section, I'll start working on uncovering the ground cherries so they can start popping up. And I have to pull some weeds out, as you can see between the cardboard. Weeds are trying to come up. Thank you guys for watching my video today. I appreciate the like, share, subscribe, and comment, and please share this out on your community tab. Have a great day, guys. Be blessed. Do something kind. Bye, everybody.